Welcome to Vision Ignite, where your dreams take flight and your potential knows no bounds. This channel fuels your journey with powerful motivational speeches to inspire and transform your life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay motivated and keep pushing towards your goals. Imagine being a young boy, struggling in school, labeled as unfit to learn. This was the reality for a boy named Thomas. His teachers thought he was slow, easily distracted, and simply not capable of grasping the lessons they tried to teach. Day after day, Thomas would sit in class, trying his best to keep up. But the words on the blackboard seemed like a foreign language to him. His classmates moved through the material effortlessly, while he was left behind, feeling defeated and isolated. His parents noticed his struggles and tried to help him after school, but despite their best efforts, progress was slow. Finally, one day, Thomas' teachers decided to send him home with a letter addressed to his mother. When his mother read the letter, tears filled her eyes. The teachers had written her a note, expressing their concerns. It was a harsh reality, one that no parent wants to face: the fear that their child might not be able to achieve what others can. But instead of breaking down in front of her son, his mother held strong. She didn't let him see her pain. Instead, she sat down with him and said, "The school says you're a genius, too bright for their classrooms. So, I will teach you myself." Her words were a beacon of hope in what seemed like an endless sea of setbacks. She refused to accept the limitations placed upon her son, and decided to take matters into her own hands. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but the progress was slow. However, Thomas' mother never wavered. As time went on, Thomas started to enjoy reading, and he began to develop a love for science. Thomas' story is one of transformation, not just for him but also for his mother, who became a lifelong advocate for alternative education and personalized learning. Her belief in him was unwavering, and it was that belief that ultimately fueled his determination to prove everyone wrong. One day, as they were working on an experiment together, his mother said to him, "Thomas, what do you want to be when you grow up?" Thomas didn't hesitate. He looked up at her, his eyes shining with a newfound confidence, and replied, "I want to invent things that change the world." At that moment, his mother knew that she was raising not just a boy, but a future visionary. She supported him every step of the way, even when times got tough, even when setbacks seemed insurmountable. Thomas Edison didn't let society's judgment define him. He refused to be limited by labels or the expectations of others. As he grew older, he continued to experiment with ideas, often facing failure along the way. But every time he encountered a setback, he didn't see it as a failure. He saw it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Edison was not a man who could be easily discouraged. He understood that true innovation requires persistence, and he embodied this belief throughout his life. His mother's teachings instilled in him a strong sense of resilience. She taught him that there's no shame in failing as long as you get back up and try again. Thomas went on to invent the phonograph, the motion picture camera, and the electric light bulb, transforming the world with his ideas. Each of these inventions came after numerous failed attempts, but Edison never lost sight of his vision. Do you know how many times Edison failed before he invented the light bulb? Over 1,000 times. When asked about his failures, he famously said, "I didn't fail. I just found 1,000 ways that won't work." These words were not just a statement, they were a testament to his mindset. He saw each failure as a step closer to success. Edison's story reminds us that success isn't about how smart you are or where you start in life. It's about resilience, belief, and never giving up even when the world doubts you. Edison's journey was not an easy one. He faced criticism, ridicule, and numerous failures, but he turned those failures into stepping stones. Each experiment that didn't work taught him something new about materials, electricity, and light. His breakthroughs were born out of perseverance and a deep understanding that setbacks are not the end, they are the beginning of a new approach. His story is a powerful reminder that greatness is not about innate talent, but about dedication, hard work, and the ability to learn from every experience. Edison's life teaches us that every no is an opportunity, every setback is a setup for a comeback. His mother's refusal to accept the limitations placed on her son set him on a path of discovery, an invention that changed the world. And that same spark of greatness exists within you. The lesson here is simple yet profound. Success is not about the destination, it's about the journey. Every failure is a stepping stone, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Edison's story teaches us that life is about pushing through adversity, learning from mistakes, and never, ever giving up. So, the next time you feel like giving up, remember Thomas Edison. Remember that the light you see today was born out of darkness, and that same spark of greatness exists within you. Just as Edison transformed the world with his inventions, you too have the power to change your own life. Thank you for watching my video.